When you can see yourself for who you really are, you can know how to get what you really want. This is something that I've come to understand really, truly, and deeply. And what I know about the human experience is it can all be summed up into three key elements: habits, expressions, and experiences. I'm not talking about the person you see in the mirror when I say, see who you really are, see yourself for who you really are. I am talking about that being that inhibits your body, that being. And when you close your eyes and you're alone in the silence, that one thing that tells you that you can have more, that you want more, that you want to be more, and that one part of you that has the audacity to think that you can change someone's life. That is the you that I would love to speak to today. Because the truth is, we're all just trying to figure out what we really want. And what we want, if you're listening to me and you're hearing this, or you're a part of this experience in any way with the conference or with change making, is we want to create a world of impact while providing a life worth living for ourselves and our loved ones. And how we do that is three different ways. One is by working in your own zone of genius so that you can bring value to the world. Another way is to create mutual beneficial exchanges. And the last way is being present to enjoy the interactions of value. So, how do we get that? Well, I know that there are 6 basic things that we need to do. One is we need to build trust in ourselves and who we are as humans living in these bodies, and build trust in others of their experience and in being able to lean on them, and having them trust us in the equal exchange. We need to create and connect creatively, finding different ways that resonate with different people so that we can really deepen those bonds of communication and deepen those bonds of shared experiences and shared value and more profound expressions. We need to work wise because working harder is not working smarter. And we need to find ways that we are able to prepare ourselves to do the jobs that we're trying to do so that we can get the results we're looking for. We must share love, because without sharing the things and the experiences that we have and enjoy with others, life is dull, boring, and unacceptable. We have to strengthen our communication. We need to be clear and concise. We need to be able to speak to and be understood and understand others. And we need to increase awareness of who we are and what we're trying to achieve, and our awareness of others and their goals, and figure out ways that we can all co-mingle and co-conspire for the world to be a better place. And if we can do those 6 things, then it is absolutely possible for us to actually begin to live that life that we've always wanted. Now, I know that seems kind of easy. Everything is easier said than done, and I get it. It's too freaking hard to live our lives that way all the time. And a lot of the times, trying to be that kind of person can feel like you're going to be alone because others aren't living their lives that way. or don't see life in that same way that you do as a change maker, as a person who knows that they can change the world. They see lack and limitation, and you see abundance and opportunity. And sometimes that can drag you down. Sometimes that can make you feel alone. You know that you have the passion to change the world, and you might even know how you want to change the world. But that list of things that we all have to do in order to actually begin to make those changes in the world can be quite extensive. I mean, overwhelming, if you will. There's so much of it. There's all the things you have to do for your life and for your business, and you have to put out a brand, and you have to let people know you exist, and you have to network, and there's just so much to do as a person who is trying to change the world. And that can be daunting, overwhelming, frustrating, lonely, even sometimes scary. But what I do know is if you can take a moment, take a breath, and begin to look at those same things from a bird's eye view, you will actually be able to make the difference in the change that you seek in the world. Because when you can look at things from the perspective of a bird, things that seem so big and so monstrous and so overwhelming then become small. And you can see it in the landscape of all the other things and where they're supposed to be and how they're supposed to go. And when that happens, then you're able to take the time to actually reorder them and put them in the proper place so that you are able to actually get the results that you're looking for. You're able to make those changes for people's lives that you wanted to make. And you can see life so much clearer. At Mink Life University, that is exactly what we do. What we're looking for is to make the largest impact with the least amount of resistance in a shorter period of time. And the best way to explain how we do that is we help you understand 3 basic things. We help you remember and remind you of what you know. You have lived a life with experiences that are varied and unique, that uniquely position you to make a change in the lives of the people you're supposed to change. And we help you remember all of that and put it in a way that you can actually share what you know. We also help you remember the things you already know you don't know, and remind you that there are people who can help you learn or do the things that you're not that strong at. It's not your zone of genius, and that is okay. But the last thing that we do, and what I say is kind of our unique positioning, is we help you understand the things you didn't know you didn't know. Because that is where the true pain of all of this ends. The guilt of I should have known is so strong because we want to be doing the best that we can, but you can only do the best you can from what you know. And we help you identify those things you didn't know you don't know so that you can start making that action, start making that change, going directly into that direction that you want it to go. And we do that through helping you really identify your 6 key roles. Now, those 6 key roles of your life, don't get it twisted. We all have the same 6 key roles. And when you can order those just so from a bird's eye view, giving yourself the time and space to lean in them and plan for them and truly choose what your heart's desire is for those 6 key roles, you begin to build a life that's designed by you and for you. And you're able to do that in community. At Mink Life Motivation, we are committed to having real people offering real help in real time. And that commitment looks like we have a 6-day-a-week co-working space where you can pop in as often or as little as you'd like or you need so that you can actually start building the life and the business that you need in order to make the impact that you are truly trying to have. And you're doing that in a loving, supportive way where we encourage work-life harmony. by giving you that kind of help that helps you get back to those people and the things and the places you love the most. We help you understand that there are 6 key factors in your business that every business has, no matter what kind of business you have, that are requiring you to take some time and plan out the next steps. And once you plan out those next steps, then you're able to ask for the right kind of help to get you to where you're trying to go. And we work with coaches and experts in our community to offer courses, lectures, workshops, so that you can actually begin to make movement in your business in a way that is far faster with less resistance. And we do it together as a community. We also help you understand that there are 6 components to your brand. Yeah, 6 components. And while most people will think that it's the marketing strategy is figuring out how you can post on social media and having a great website, there are other parts of your brand that are screaming for your help. And if you can take the time to plan it out, it can make all of that easier, succinct, and in alignment so you can move faster to get the results that you're looking for. And we really help you build your brand because our community supports each other with our conferences, our e-magazine, and we also have symposiums and lectures that we promote each other collectively. So you're not doing it alone. And last but not least, we help you understand that you have 6 key sources to your network that have to be developed, have to be nurtured, and have to be worked in. And we do that collaboratively by helping you identify those people who are your power partners and who can really help you engage so that you can create the impact in the communities that you want to support. All those causes, all those that driving force within you that's like, I will be the change maker. We are all those kinds of people in this community. And we would love for you to be a part of our community as well. So, what do you get when you come to Mink Life University? It's very simple. You get the Minkubator co-working space, 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, where we offer a real person in real time offering real help, where you can pop into the Zoom and be able to work there quietly, independently, or work with a trainer or another coworker from anywhere in the world. We offer an e-magazine called M Magazine. We have a private community where we are able to help you stay connected to the people who you need help with at any time of the day and have that connectivity going back and forth without all of the noise of social media. We help you prioritize your posting in our Facebook group. We help you get complimentary passes to our conferences and lectures and discounts and communities of membership partners that we have, where not just our community of wealth is what you're getting, but you're also getting a network of other change makers and thought leaders in their communities as well, so that you can be fully surrounded and supported by people who are on the same team we are. That team of making true change in people's lives from our own zone of genius, our own one unique way we can do it. If you want more, we have a school membership where you can get everything you get with the Mingle membership, but you are able to actually become a contributor to that magazine. You're able to actually begin to be a contributor on our conferences, and you're able to help really develop the conversation that we are all having in the world so that we can become the change we seek. And if you really, really, really are ready, we have our Vision Activator program. Now that allows you to really kind of tie into all of the schools, our School of Life, Business Branding and Networking, and get the 6 different courses that we offer in each of those, where we really help you identify what is happening in those areas and create action plans to make it happen today. You get all of the perks of being able to be an expert in our community, giving the support to others as you receive support from them. And you're also able to have access to each of those courses so you can take them over and over again because the unique thing about our courses is you can never take the same course twice. They are all about you, a mirror of who you are and where you are in this moment. And when you take it this time, it is a different experience than when you take another. I liken it to stepping in a river. Yes, technically you can be in exactly the same position, but the water in that river is not the same. So you can never step in the same river twice. And you can never take a Mink Life Motivation action planning course and have exactly the same results, because as you grow and change, it grows and changes with you. And last but not least, we are looking for 40 trainers, people who are ready to create an extreme impact in the world, who want to have the change that they seek in the world be in existence right now and not willing to wait another second more. We are looking for those people to be a part of our certified trainer program. This program is really about all the things that we need in order to run a business. You will get support becoming a dynamic speaker with speaker kits and with landing pages. You will get an opportunity to become a dynamic moderator, giving you speaking opportunities and ways to grow. You will get an opportunity to actually become a trainer, certified in your craft, and you will build a business in the process. The most disheartening thing for me is having people come into our program and their stories of them paying $10, $20, $30, $40,000 to various coaching programs and still having nothing to show for it. We are committed and promise that you will not come into this community and have nothing to show for what you're spending. And because we are not the end, but only the beginning of the process, we are committed to having affordable pricing for you to be able to do everything you need to do to get started. But not only that, we also offer economic opportunities for all of the people in our community. So if you are a part of any of our exercises, you have a way for you to be able to earn the money that you are spending in our community. All of these things we have put together because I am in my own legacy business. This business for me is less about the dollar and more about the impact. How many lives can we change? How many millions of people can we really help them understand that it is their birthright to live healthy, wealthy, and fulfilled? And if that is your mission, if that is something that you are excited about, if that is something that you really want for yourself as well, then you definitely want to be a part of our community. Now, I'm telling you this because I am on that mission to get 40 people. And the first quarter of this month, I have really tapped into having the pricing be so affordable for those first people to jump in on this plan. So for only $429 a month, you can become a certified trainer, have instantaneous opportunities for you to make money while we help you build your program. We help you build your business, and we make sure that you are not just certified to be a Mink Life Motivation trainer, but that you have your own unique individual brand and company so that you can continue to change the world. We are a solar system and we're looking to build a galaxy, and it requires lots of stars to have that galaxy. Are you that star? I would love to find out. Let's have a chat. If you are interested in anything I've said, if any of this resonates with the soul, the being that is living in your body right now, I would love for you to go to Mink Life University right now and take a look at our page. See how we are and try one of our 14-day free trials, where you'll be able to take some of our courses, see some of our conferences, some of the footage from our conferences, and get an opportunity to hang out in our co-working space so you can see that everything I said to you is true and that it will resonate with your soul. And I will be bringing forth other opportunities for you to hear from some of our other people in our community as we are not just me, but a collective who are coming together for the same mission. I hope this message finds you in love and joy. And with that, I bid you adieu. Thanks for listening.